Have you ever engaged in a serious debate over which is better, Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? Have you ever played Smash or Pass using only characters from Star Wars and Marvel movies? If you answered yes to any of these questions, we have the podcast for you. Listen to The Steam Gentleman, the podcast where an expert panel convenes to ask the questions about pop culture and social commentary that other podcasts are afraid to ask. Listen to The Steam Gentleman on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Ladies and gentlemen, Wrestling Fans International Association is back. That's right, the premier fan club association of the 1970s and 1980s has been revived and is back in business. Join today. It's free at thewfia.org. That's thewfia.org. You can also join us on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/WFIA 1969. Welcome back, everybody, to the 1987 Supermod. I am Brad Drake, and this is the American Wrestling Association. It is television taping time, everybody, and we are taping the first of 4 episodes of Championship Wrestling. Championship Wrestling, of course, was on ESPN and was filmed in Las Vegas. So let's make sure that we have the right venue here, and we didn't. And let's reset this. We are going to Nevada. SHOWBOAT Sports Pavilion. There we go. All right, back to our main screen here. Absent workers for tonight. Lawler, Martel, Super Ninja, Vivian Vachon. Not too different from what we expected. Leon White antagonized Solar Ustinov. A fight almost broke out. We're going to fine Leon White once again. Rip Oliver showed up very late. We're going to fine him. He's unhappy. Debbie Combs and Nick Bockwinkel. Debbie Combs made a mess. Nick Bockwinkel said, "You were cleaning up." And she did. And then she has to buy drinks for everybody after the show. Fair enough. All right, up next. Paulie Dangerously's got himself in some trouble with Bockwinkel also. He also made a mess backstage. What a dirty, no-good SOB. You know that? Bockwinkel said he will also clean it up and then buy drinks for everybody after the show. That's a lot of drinks, everybody. That is a lot of drinks. All right, let's get to business here. Let's take a look at our card for this evening. Remember, this is 1987 AWA, so we're looking at all squash matches here except for the main event. We are going to have Kevin Kelly in action. The Nasty Boys will be in tag team action. We're going to see Wahoo McDaniel and Sergeant Slaughter. And our main event, everybody, is going to be Rose and Summers challenging the Midnight Rockers for the World Tag Team title. For promos, we are going to show the Super Clash 2 footage of Curt Hennig beating Nick Bockwinkel for the title. We're going to see Sergeant Slaughter cut a promo. And we're also going to see Buddy Rose and Doug Summers cut a promo. All right, everybody, that's that for now. Let's get to booking. And here we go. Bun Boy Barton versus Kevin Kelly. This is our opening match. Here is Bun Boy Barton. And here is Kevin Kelly. All right. Who do you think's going to win this one? All right, Kevin Kelly with the win. Bun Boy Barton, one of the most ridiculous gimmicks I've ever seen. He looks like one of the medicos, in all fairness. But that's an actual guy I found from an actual AWA video. All right, up next, we're going to have Blackie Guzman and Russell Smith against the Nasty Boys. Blackie Guzman, one of the most unintentional, offensive nicknames of all time. Is it Russell Smith? Yes, that's what it is. Versus the Nasty Boys. Blackie Guzman. You can't beat that one. All right, here we go. Here is Blackie Guzman, and here is Russell Smith. They, of course, are taking on the young tag team of the Nasty Boys. And the Nasty Boys are nasty. So here we go. Jerry Sags is going to get the win for his team here. And up next, this one's going to go 6 minutes. Footage is shown of Super Clash 3 of Hennig beating Bockwinkel. All right. So here is Curt Hennig. Here is Nick Bockwinkel. They're both going to be rated on entertainment. And that one is booked. That should get us a good number. All right. Here we go. Pete Sanchez up next against Wahoo. Here we go. Sanchez versus McDaniel. Pete Sanchez was a big dude. But even a dude like Pete Sanchez is going to crumble to that chop of Wahoo McDaniel. As Ric Flair would say, it was like two catcher's mitts with sausages as fingers hitting you in the chest. Here we go. Wahoo McDaniel with the win over the young Pete Sanchez. And up next here, we have Sergeant Slaughter cutting a promo. This one's going to be 5. Now, this one's going to stay 6 minutes. Here we go. Sergeant Slaughter cuts a promo. Sergeant Slaughter, as far as I know, is not in a feud with anybody. He is not. So here we have Sergeant Slaughter. He's cutting a promo, and of course he is with Larry Nelson. The stick man, Larry Nelson. All right, this one is booked. And up next, we have Tom Bennett taking on Sergeant Slaughter. Tom Bennett, also known as Tom Benninghouse, the future Texas Hangman. Here's Tom Bennett. And here is Sergeant Slaughter. I don't care what anybody says, the Texas Hangman was a great gimmick. All right, that one's another short one, enhancement match, 3 minutes, and Sergeant Slaughter gets the victory. Up next, we're going to get a 5-minute promo. Buddy Rose and Doug Summers cut a promo on the Midnight Rockers. All right, so here is Buddy Rose. Here is Doug Summers. They're talking to Larry Nelson. And they're talking about Marty Genadi and Shawn Michaels. So we have entertainment, off screen. That one's booked. You never know how that one's going to work out. Score-wise, that is. All right, our main event here is going to go 12 minutes. And we have Rose and Summers versus the Midnight Rockers. Can auto-name this one. The title is on the line, everybody, because the AWA would put the title on the line. And our winner is going to be a draw. We are going to have a double DQ finish. That's just standard operating procedure for the AWA in the late 80s. All right, we got to book 8 more minutes. How do we screw this one up? Simple. We'll make the main event 20 minutes. That's how we fix that. All right, we'll just make that adjustment from here on out. The adjustment is made. All right, let's run this show. Let's see how we do. All right, Kevin Kelly beats Bunboy Barton with that sleeper, 36 overall. And Kevin Kelly, inconsistency. Ho, 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 ho. This is an awful match. Awful. 18. Red text of doom. Despite the green text of happiness, we had red text of doom. Oh boy, I don't even want to look at that one. Hennig and Bockwinkel get a 73 for re-showing of their footage here. Up next now we have Pete Sanchez versus Wahoo McDaniel. McDaniel wins with that tomahawk chop. McDaniel, of course, is showing his age. And up next here we have Slaughter and Larry Nelson. And Sergeant Slaughter gives us a solid 62. Green equals money. Green text of happiness, everybody. I just invented a new catchphrase. All right, up next here, Bennett versus Slaughter. Slaughter wins with that Cobra clutch. 67 out of 22 gives us a 53 overall. Lots of green text of happiness, lots of money. A little bit of red text to do, but not a whole lot. Is Slaughter showing his age? He is not. Slaughter's still good. All right, up next here, we have Buddy Rose and Doug Summers cutting their promo. Unfortunately, they only get a 55. Green text of happiness all over the place here. Good stuff. We're going on to the main event. This one could go any way. 71. Outstanding score for us. Good job. Lots of green text of happiness. That's a good match for championship wrestling. And penalties of inexperience, inconsistency. Besides that, we're looking good. Let's see if we get a gain. We do. We get a gain across 25 regions. That's exactly what we're looking for. That's going to do it for this episode, everybody. For those of you that are new to the channel, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and leave us a message below. For those of you that may be looking for us on social media, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. You can also find us over on Reddit under the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. And don't forget, we can also find us on Discord under 1987 Supermod. For those of you that are looking for version 10.1 of the Supermod, you can find it on Patreon. Patreon.com/PowerCastNetwork. Just $5 will get you access to not only the Supermod, not only all of our spreadsheets, but also all of our shows early and YouTube ad-free, not to mention all of our bonus material. So check it out today, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Are you looking to advertise your small business? Then look no further. The PowerCast Network has over 12,000 hits per day to our channel. We have packages starting out at just $1 per day. That's right, you can advertise to an audience of over 12,000 each day for only $1. Give us a call at 815-290-9087 or drop me a line at info@braddrake.net.